All in Sports Network. We love sports.
Small market problems strike again.
What do you mean by that?
I mean that when Indiana plays New York City, then
why do we have to say it like that?
I don't know. The announcers all talk about how amazing New York is, and the referees make calls that don't seem to make sense on both sides of the ball that tend to kind of go for New York. Aaliyah Boston fouled out.
Yeah.
Fouled out on some...
I mean, she was playing defensively, but not...
very questionable calls along the way.
Yeah. I mean...
Now, I'm not saying that played into the end result. I'm not saying that. But chip away,
yeah.
and it can have a very big impact on how you play the game.
I was going to say mentally. It can affect your game mentally.
But it also is wearing as a fan of that small market team.
Yeah.
To hear the announcers constantly talk about the other team and how amazing the other team, when in large majority, your team was in control of the game.
Yeah. We'll
talk about that later. I'm Kevin. This is my wife, Alexis. We are happy to present All Indiana Sports as part of the All In Sports and Rogue Media Sports Networks.
Yes, welcome back in. The Fever could not complete the task against the Liberty and end the season series at 1-3 against the defending champs. Let's go all in.
Yes, we have a TikTok, Instagram at All Indiana Sports, and a Twitter, All Indiana Sports. Yep.
We fancy?
Yeah, just get it out in different places.
Gotcha.
So, a reminder. Colts camp, training camp starts tomorrow.
I love training camp. I said that. I love training camp. It's a lot of fun. I love that they open it up to public, and it's a big deal. And I think
great facility out there in Westfield.
Yeah.
Chance to get out, but it's not like the days where they would go to Anderson or Terre Haute and play and have to stay in the college dorms. It's not like that. So good on all accounts.
Get to come and visit and watch it. And
Green Bay Packers, I think, are coming in for a joint practice later in August.
That's interesting. Have they done that before?
Yes, joint practices have become a new big thing because in preseason games you don't want to reveal all of your stuff.
Right, but you need to run them on somebody other than just your practice team and things like that. Yeah, absolutely.
Those joint practices are closed to the media, so there's no video footage out there. So it's a chance
But both teams will kind of understand and know.
Yeah, both teams know. And then.
So is that something that's chosen for them then? Like the team is chosen for them, or do they get to choose which team they want to do it with?
It's one of your preseason, so it's the preseason opponents. And so Green Bay is going to play in Indianapolis, and so they come in a little bit early, and they'll do a one or two, they haven't determined yet, joint practices.
Gotcha.
Leading up to the preseason game, where you won't see as much, but it's a really good chance for them to run their actual stuff.
That's awesome. Great idea.
So we'll see who plays quarterback. We'll see who the kicker is. We'll see, what the Colts look like this year.
It's iffy.
And the Fever got caught sleeping, but that's exactly what you want your little ones to do. So check out Joi Baby sleep sacks and matching crib sets. Click the link in the description for more. Shocking.
Okay.
Kelsey Mitchell led the way with 29 points.
Why is that shocking?
Okay. That was sarcastic.
Yeah.
Aaliyah Boston and Sophie Cunningham each added 15, and Natasha Howard threw in 13.
Yeah.
Kelsey Mitchell's footwork.
It's insane. I love what they were talking about.
Bounce that in here.
Yeah, but did you hear what they said?
Yeah.
I mean, that makes so much sense now. I'm like, oh, okay, duh. The announcers were talking about who she works with. She works with What is it?
Defensive back coach.
Yeah, defensive, that cutting in and out and backpedaling and all of those different things. She works on those like
You gotta
on
get
a
that
regular
hip flip.
bus.
The
Yeah,
hip flip is a big deal.
on a regular basis, and I think that's just a brilliant idea for your cross training that way with a different athlete from a different sport. So I think it's awesome.
Yeah,
makes her faster, obviously.
Right. One of the great ways to establish your footwork is through soccer, but
Yeah.
trust open goal as your rebounder and goal setup. Click the link in the description for more on that. Aaliyah Boston also had 12 rebounds, which means she had another double-double,
That's awesome.
even though she fouled out.
Yeah. I don't get that.
The Fever were in control of the game.
Yeah, they were.
Until like the last 3 minutes, if my memory serves correct.
Yeah, when it was like taken
the third
away.
quarter.
Well,
that's when New York went on a 9-0 run.
No, it was back and forth, wasn't it?
I'm saying like the Fever.
Oh, they ended up.
They were yes.
Yeah.
It was back and forth, but like they were able to answer every Liberty run.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Which is why the timeout with a minute left in the third quarter
really bothers
drove me so crazy.
Yeah.
Because they had been able to answer every Liberty
there was no
run
reason for it. They didn't have to.
Without a timeout.
She stopped
in the
momentum.
flow of the game. And I understand that there was this huge swell in the stadium.
Shut them up, though. Give them a chance to shut them up.
But it's so much better to quiet the crowd and the flow of a game.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like,
just give
them a chance. Because I think Kelsey was on it. She was so hot, and I think that she would have been the one to be able to answer that really well. Sophie Cunningham really came up strong in her, 3-point shooting.
5 for 8.
Yeah.
All she did.
Yeah.
In her points was drain threes.
Yeah, she did.
That's it.
She did a great job.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun to watch. And it's so funny. I think that she's an interesting form. Like it's.
Yeah. I was thinking it's
I never expect it.
It's not Hallie like, but it kind of has a certain
kick to it. Yeah, it does. I don't know. I don't know. I never expected to go in, and it does.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Essentially, though, it was a lack of discipline late that pretty much did it in. As we raise and train our puppies for country mountain dogs, good, healthy treats are a must. Farm Hounds provides dog treats that have quality ingredients and will have your furry friend feeling like they are free in the pasture. Click the link in the description to find out more about the Farm Hounds story. It really, though, I've combed through. I went through. So much was very close in this game. There was one statistical aspect of
deficit.
This. Now, their statistics don't show flow of the game, runs, and because it is a game of runs, or physicality. 3-point shooting, though.
Yeah. Sabrina was just.
Oh yeah, especially late. Sabrina just could not miss. That's what you were like. She can't miss.
I'm like, she can't miss. She and that was.
She was chirping it up with Coach White on the sideline.
She was.
And yelling at the crowd.
Fun.
I felt like, oh, this is what it feels like for other teams when Cailtin does this.
When Cailtin goes off and does that. That was a lot of fun to watch. I know that it's hard to watch as a Fever fan, but it was fun to watch. Good for her. So
30% from 3-point for Indiana, which is not terrible. Like
but when New York is doing 54%,
that's not going to work.
No,
that's not going to work. And so it didn't work.
No, it didn't, unfortunately.
But that's all that we are going to have for today. We'll be back on Thursday as the Fever take on the Aces at home before visiting Chicago for a matinee on Sunday.
Oof. This is Alexis.
And this is Kevin.
Reminding you to stay all Indiana.
All in Sports Network. We love sports.